struggle for peace and security continues as world leaders meet at the United Nations General Assembly here in New York to deliberate on issues centered around those lines. And I must say, His Excellency the President, Professor Dr. Yahya Jammeh, is making his presence felt. He is here with the First Lady, Her Excellency Madam Zainab Yahya Jammeh, together with a large ministerial delegation that includes the Secretary General and the head of the Civil Service, Mary Savali, who doubles as the Minister for Presidential Affairs, the Minister of Basic and Secondary Education, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Tourism and Culture, and the Minister of Health. Good evening. If you are watching this program, I am Abdul Jai. The United States of America, so much for the land of the free. Many do come to this part of the world thinking they will find treasures hanging visibly on its high-rise buildings and pools lining the streets of New York. And this is where we begin this special feature. On our tour of the city, Grts explores the situation with regards to life and experiences of the people who spend half their lives in the United States of America. Days before the President's landmark speech at the United Nations General Assembly, the crew traveling with him was led on a conducted tour of the city of New York. The interviews were not arranged, and people, including those few ones who may think otherwise, are allowed to express themselves freely. Can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Muhammad Wage. I'm born in Gambia and Gambisara.
Gambisara.
Yes.
Where are we exactly? This service located where?
We're in Manhattan in 1201 Broadway.
Broadway.
At 29, between 29 and 28.
Very famous place in, if you don't know, of course, Broadway. I mean, why is it so famous?
Because it's in the business center in Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Yes.
How long have you been here?
I've been here 25 years.
25 years?
Yes.
Have you been to the Gambia since then?
Yes.
How many times?
1996.
96, that was the last time that you visited the Gambia?
Yes.
Now here, what news do you hear of the Gambia often? What news? What type of news?
Actually, the news I hear about the Gambia, I'm proud for it because it's good. And always when I communicate with my family there, they tell me good things about the Gambia.
But 96 has been far too long. Do you plan to go back?
Of course, I plan to go back.
You are in the business sector in Broadway, of course. What do you sell here?
I sell the solar equipment and the TV, radio, battery, so many different things. And then we do shipment too for all over the country.
And how has business been for you?
Thank you, God. Thank God. Since I started doing business 2003 and now, thank God.
It has been well?
Yes.
At least you have been able to sustain your family, I must think?
Yes. All my family, when we communicating in Gambia, they tell me every time, they tell me good things about Gambia. Actually, we are supporting Gambia because we are Gambians. We are living here, we do the work. We want to help the family and myself and friends. The business is not only for us, for everybody, all Gambians. So when all Gambians, all Africans, we have to support each other for the business. Because that's the thing is we live here a long time. We do business, we do the business with the company, and in a lot of manufacturers we do business with them, especially solar energy system and water project and so many other different things we're doing here. We communicate so many country people in the United States. Senegal, Mali, Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, so many different countries.
So you do send equipment?
I send equipment for all those people, but we support my country first. We want to support our country, then we can supply the other country. We need to have so many good things our country because we live here, but we want to support the family back home.
But how has life been for you here in New York, in the States? Has it been very easy? Because I think most Africans will tend to think that life here is just so okay, so perfect.
Yes, life is easy for us here. We're living good. If we're not living good here, we're not gonna be here. We want to be, our country will be same thing like the way we live. Because our family here, we plan to go back our country also.
But the economic crunch is not affecting you at all?
Actually, in the market, not only me, everywhere when you go, they say the economic is down. But as long as you have a good life, good health, then it's okay. You can go fall for something else.
So can you greet your family back in the Gambia? Can you send them a very strong message in your own language, Sarahule?
Assalamu alaikum mare Musa Rankulu nke Mamadou Wagiani nta kuntenga niyo kuyere. Awo ga yere arajunka kiso television ka kiso ngari yere no wutu imaro wutu to hota na ila hatunu Gambian konga kibare be yere jamane kedi yere. O mare soni ko hakumbenu ta kuntenga no asuna ke kilun ta kundi kano de maduawu ado sadaka. O kubenu ga yere o ga kilun na kamma urondo kiye o dro otontenga yere ka keta har mare manchar no ngano be kano de maduawu harsa. Oga golle be yere drogoto en kamane o suani bane yere ngone harsata korna mera ga onya bane o suni bane ke diga men kambanne ke assalamu alaikum badi mandinko mammandinka kango boy bake be so sani mbad kontondrola mbe mum klinet mbe muslamo leti nga nyoma koy ngambulo di nyoma so momo ibe kumena nga nyo support nga okay so ndel bebe jang alimbe mbe makoy duawola so mbe jang nyamento ale kairo nyum ngafu nyuma essay Gambia ngado ko kije so mbe ja damento ndel bakata kanne so momo mbe ja Gambia dungol membe jang amma moje men katulungo ke abebe ala sobe ole kanne so nkawole fo na badungol ye momo la dungo bijang isi duawo kaf so ole mun dia mo
Baraka Bake, of course, if you are watching, we are here. We are doing this talk courtesy of Yusuf Jawara. He used to be with Grts, a very, very, very influential cameraman then. I think he was attached to the office of the president just like we are today. I think he's taking us around. He knows New York very well. We'll be talking to him and we'll be talking to other people who can also speak Wolof or Mandinka or any other language. Because we just want to, just gain Gambian fee. New York naka la ñoo dëkkee naka la seen business bi mel ak naka lañ gisee seen réew mi xam ñu ko bàyyi ginnaaw am ñu xam nekk nañ fi ñaata at comme moom fu naa mu ngi fi nekk léegi over 20 years.
I mean yes 25 years.
25 years ñaar fukki at ak juróom nga nekk ko America Gambia depuis 96 fu naa loo xam nekk ñaari at o ñetti at after bu His Excellency the président jëlee réew mi dañ ñu ko loon laaj te naka la ko gisee dee ngeen lu mu wax am ne ñeneen ñu fi nekkal neen waxaa ñoom kon ngeen toppañu.
Like a lot of their home appliance, like people need to use back home, as we have here. So we're doing this business, thank God. We've been here this long time, so Allah's blessing.
What is long time? How long is long time?
It has been like more than 10 years, so that is...
Where are you from?
From Gambia, Gambisara.
Gambisara.
Yeah.
Okay, and then have you been back home since then?
Since 2004.
You came since 2004?
No, that's my last time.
Okay, you were in 2004. How did you see the country then?
Gambia, I love it.
It was beautiful.
I like it, it's beautiful. And then we are asking Allah to help everybody. Because the Gambian people, they are like, what they're calling, they're like
they are family.
Family.
Okay.
So the way the Gambian people are trying to work, they're trying to struggle, that's thank God.
But you know what, I don't want to cut you short, but I was made to believe that you guys here are being given different information about the Gambia, that the Gambia is nothing but a land of killing and so.
Don't listen to those people. Even me here. We hear that they have some places. I'm not like something political. Whoever comes to Gambia is a president, I'm going to support him. Because that power I didn't give it. Allah give it to power. So if you know Allah, you don't believe the presidents. And the entire world you can see today, how people are struggling, how people are living. So when you got to give you guys a president and the president is a Muslim, we have to support. If his time is over, it's over.
But I want your honest opinion. When you were in there in 2006, did you see any killing?
I never. I heard that here. Any day I hear the news here in the Gambia, you call there in Gambia, they say, we don't have that here, there. So it's a surprise. That's why I'm telling people to sometimes close their ears to hear a lot of things and bad things about your country. It's not good. So you have to support the president.
Are the Senegalese and other communities like the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, living exactly the way you guys doing here? Because I don't see that level of unity between you people here.
Yeah, it's like...
it seems the Senegalese are more united. That's what I want to say.
No.
Am I right?
You're right, they're united, but we are united too.